this reflection video, I'll share what I've learned from several videos about chip manufacturing, why chip is so hard, photolithography, and how CPUs are made, and also the future trends in computer engineering. Before watching them, I honestly didn't know how complicated making a chip really is. But after seeing the process, I gained a much deeper respect for the science, precision, and teamwork behind every computer that we use today. The first video about chip manufacturing showed how silicon-rich comes from sun become the heart of our device. It turned into a tin of wafers that then goes through multiple steps of layering, etching, and polishing to form billions of transistors. What really amazed me is how clean and precise everything must be. Even a small speck of dust can destroy a chip. The, the process can take a weeks and requires billions of dollars in machinery. It made me realize that in computer engineering, tiny details matter. And that's something I want to keep in my mind in the future career. The next video, why chip making is so hard, explain that the chips today are made at the nanometer scale, even smaller than a virus. The, small, the smaller the transistor, the more powerful and efficient the chip. But to achieve that, engineers use advanced machines like EUV lithography system that cost over 150 million each based on my research. This showed me how global and complex the industry is. One chip, one chip involves work from companies across different countries. It reminds me that engineer isn't a solo job. It's all about collaboration and innovation. Then I learned about photolithography, which is like the printing process of a chip. It uses light to transfer patterns onto a silicon wafer, similar to developing a photo, but billions of times smaller. Each layers form part of the chip's structures, and in this process, is repeated many times. I found it fascinating how physics, chemistry, and computer engineering all come together in this step. This made me appreciate that our field is not just about programming. It's also about understanding the hardware and powers everything. In the video, how CPU is made, I saw how the finished wafer is cut into hundreds of tiny chips, tested and packaged into processors we see in computers. Each CPU contains the billions of transistors working together to perform calculations at lightning speed. Seeing this made me appreciate how much engineering effort goes into a very small component. It's amazing that such a tiny piece of silicon can control entire screen, and it's so cool. It made me realize that innovation happen in the smallest details, and as a future engineers, we can contribute to making a technology even better. After watching all this video, I realized how incredible and challenging computer engineering really is. From the chip manufacturing to photolithography and CPU design, and everything requires patience, accuracy, and creativity. Mm, when I think about the future trends, it motivates me to keep learning and improving because technology will only keep evolving. Mm, for me, this topic showed that even the smallest part, even the smallest parts of a computer have a huge impact on our world. And as a computer engineer, I hope to be part of that journey, turning complex ideas into